Wow. Okay. The old NGB. Alright. Nothing says independence like one crew member. We'll just call this the Freedom Ship. Freedom! No exclamation points. Okay. We were going to have to get to this ship at some point. This is the NGB, pretty low-tiered ship in FTL. We start with one crew. That is the least amount of crew that a ship can start with. We have level 1 engines. We do have 3 power and weapons, but our weapons are a heavy ion, one of the worst weapons in FTL, but a heavy laser one. This is an exceedingly good weapon. We have an anti-personnel drone, 2 system repair drones, drone reactor booster. We can sell that early on for 25 scrap. We also only get level 1 engines. So aside from the fact we only have 1 crew member, venting is pretty bad, particularly if it gets in this side of the ship. So, but the quote-unquote fortunate part is that there's no systems there currently. Other problems with this ship. Okay, so teleporter, which is typically a very selective buy, a desperation buy, is pretty much out the window. We don't even have the crew to support something like that. Mind control is pretty weak considering we don't actually have sensors to start with. So we need to have to buy those, a slug or life form scanners, which is pretty much another 40 scrap investment. Cloaking, drone control, those are the 2 big gets, particularly with this ship. Or I'm sorry, cloaking and hacking. Hacking's a bit of a drain on our drones. Parts, we actually only start with 6 with this ship. And our weapon system is pretty bad in that we can not take down level 2 shields. It's the only ship in FTL where the starting weapons will not actually take down level 2 shields by itself. Unless you have like a teleporter. As because of this, I actually prioritize getting a weapon more so than getting shields too. Alright, let's see how this goes. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to that exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Okay. Heavy ion, heavy laser online. We do have power. We have a 3 drone system. I'm not a fan of the 3 drones. There's very seldom. Like, are you going to be running 3 drones at the same time? The ship is sort of like the exception because of the lack of crew. And that also means you're only going to have a 3 powered weapon system, or a 3 weapon slot system. A 3 slot weapon system. There we go. So that's kind of bad as well. What other things are really terrible about this ship? I mean, we don't have crew, so we get no bonuses on engines or weapon charges. So yeah, this is all sorts of grossness. Okay, there's a distress. We'll probably actually hit the distress. We have a lot of things we can sell at the store, but again, the first priority is getting another weapon to replace that heavy ion. Distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. The satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired upon. Oh, we actually have, like, 2 blue options for this? I don't think there's actually a difference. We'll just go ahead and use the Engi crew. 2 fuel, 1 drone, 19 scrap. Okay, so we want to try and check out as many jumps in the sector as we can, looking for that store. Pretty decent sector layout, that it's deep in the zone. Okay, so heavy laser and a missile. That's probably an Artemis. This is a bad fight. If the Artemis hits us in the shields, we just lose. Like, there's probably no coming back from that, but it's a chance at double rewards. And so we're going to go ahead and try to intervene and defend that outpost. So, alright, we're going to have to wait for the 13-second charge time on the heavy ion to hit their shields. And then we can hit them with our heavy laser, hopefully. Here's the moment of truth. Right in the weapons. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's about worst case scenario. Thought shields was going to be worst case scenario, and the weapons is also pretty bad. 10% evasion hype. Okay, game. Alright, we might actually get to fire off a shot finally. Exciting. Okay, so we get to heavy laser their weapons, hopefully take them offline. Now we will actually get 2 heavy laser shots off for 1 ion stun. Okay, now hopefully I wasn't paying attention to the doors to see if we actually started, if we pulled the piloting. Okay, so we took 8 damage this fight. But we will get double rewards. Hopefully that makes it worthwhile. Okay, so we get 19 scrap. Outpost hails you. Those pompous bastards expected service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this. 4 fuel, 19 scrap. Okay, 57 scrap. Is there a store? Okay, let's see. I can sell the anti-personnel and the heavy ion. Do I keep running with only 1 shield, or... Like I said, I do prioritize getting a second weapon online. The drone sells for 17, the heavy ion sells for 22, so that's... yeah, that's not enough scrap. Okay, I'm just seeing if this point up here is the store. And we're getting to fight in a fire. Okay, and you also have a missile. Well, this should only be a Lato, though. Just don't miss. Let's see, they're offering me 5 fuel, 2 drones, and 9 scrap. I will not accept that surrender. We got the weapon system down. I wish I got that off. I wasn't paying attention. I should have got that off way earlier. Now our drones will actually be able to find the fire by themselves. That's kind of why they quote don't have sensors on the ship, because the drones don't need them. Okay, 16 scrap. You can't do any improvements in a pulse or a solar flare or any other events. Empty space. Is there a store? You're not a store. Okay, so I mean 65 scrap gives me a... We'll buy a lot of weapons. 70 scrap would be... You can get like a charge laser. And it's 80 scrap to get a burst 2. Oh, good God, an asteroid field. Okay. They don't have a shield. So we'll just target their weapons directly. Oh, that's a good hit. Okay, this fight, that's about as fortunate as it goes. Alright. 12 scrap. 1 drone and a missile. Alright, we're up to 85. Honestly, this ship should come with, like, at least level 2 piloting. No store. At least, I don't understand why also why it has level 1 engines. That's pretty gross. Come across a space station under construction. Receive a message. Greetings. We recently lost contact with our cargo ship. Such a little more construction materials. Could you help us figure out what happened to them? I will offer our help. Quest marker and, okay, a couple consumables. Okay, so I actually haven't seen this. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this beacon. Because it's a nebula, we might be able to hit this if this is the store before going to the quest. Okay, 35 scrap. Again, the heavy ion cells for 22, so that gets us up to 57. Plus 25 for the drone reactor. That's 80. Okay, yeah, we can actually go to shields 2 then. Intruders on board. Okay, anti-personnel. Okay, I need my medbay, I need oxygen, and I need the anti-personnel to fight. Okay, they're in engines and weapons. Okay, that means there's quite a few of them. So I want to depower these guys because they're going to go try and do repairs. We're going to use the Engi to try and slow down some of the destruction. Probably going to lose a drone here. Okay, so it is 4 borders. Let's close off this door and see if I can get to doors. Okay, so now we have level 2 doors. And we can start shutting them off from the ship. Turn off the oxygen here. Alright, so we're going to lose a drone. That's okay. They're splitting up forces. Yeah, there's a weird thing where they're actually going... Oh gosh, they're going to actually break my 2 drones. Oh, they didn't. Okay, no, sorry. Turn them off. Turn them off. They're gonna go up there and then get destroyed. That's the last thing I want. Okay, is this vented? Then shouldn't oxygen be returning to this room? Thank you. Oh. I close off those doors, so yeah, now there's oxygen in those rooms. Okay, 2 fighters. So 2 fighters on a level 1 can't kill the Engi. We're okay. 2 mantises, however, can actually overpower a single crew in a level 1 med bay. So that's why you absolutely have to have more crew before you can solve the anti-personnel drone. Alright, a little sloppy. Man, feels like I haven't played FTL in ages. Okay, that's not a store. We're gonna let him heal up. Again, just in case I have to deal with another boarding event. Okay, 61% oxygen. My shield's up before I go to the next jump. 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, 5. 1, 2. Come on, where is that store at? Find a missing cargo ship floating near. Thank heavens, we've been drifting here for the last of our fuel to escape a pirate raid. Give them requested 1 fuel. Give them 1 fuel. Oh, give them requested 4 fuel. I am actually not familiar with this quest. Find the mission cargo ship floating in space. Okay. Get them stuff. Uh-huh. Let's see. Find the missing cargo ship floating near the beacon. Back to rebel station. Okay, this is near and floating near a beacon. Oh, geez, there's a fight. You lose 4 fuel and get a random amount of scrap. Yeah, let's go ahead and give up the 4 fuel and get some scrap out of it. 4 fuel for 19 scrap. All right, that's fair. Okay. And there is the store. 1, 2. So we go store, the jump after the exit, and then we hit the exit. Okay. Let's turn this mission around with a really good, awesome weapon in this store. Or a bunch of missile weapons. Okay, let's go ahead and get some repairs. Get 2 fuel. I like sitting at about 14. These are not options. I mean, they're just 20 seconds to fire a missile. I only have 6 missiles. Is there another store? Okay, there doesn't appear to be another store in this sector. Or go ahead, we're gonna sell off drone reactor booster. Why, game? Why have you forsaken me? Okay. Well, we'll just keep keeping on, I suppose. All right. Cool. Basic laser and mini beam. We have 2 shields. They cannot hurt us. I don't think anything like a crew kill is actually possible. Unless it's like Mantis. Wow, that's a really slow repair. That might be Mantis. Okay, we caused a breach there. So we got that nice resist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could heavy laser them at least 2 more times. They could potentially resist another heavy laser shot. Oh, they left. They gave up trying to do repairs. Cool. So, we get a crew kill here then? Awesome. So crew kill will get 15% bonus scrap out of this, and typically you also have a chance at free items. No life signs on the ship. We get a serpent of useful materials, 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 19 scrap. Let's see. I still want to hold on to all my scrap. At the same time, I need some improvements. Let's get at least level 2 engines. That way I can actually get out of some nastier fights a lot faster. Well, not a lot faster, but twice as fast as what we were doing. Let's see, you arrive at a damaged and dilapidated space station. Okay, we can lose a crew member here, and by lose a crew member, I mean lose the game. Let's go ahead and just scrap it for debris. 8 scrap, better than losing a crew member. Next sector, pirate-controlled or Engi-controlled? I think we go Engi-controlled. We have an Engi. Pirate's pretty tempting because they're a bunch of slaver ships, but our weapon system is still garbage. And I want stores. Green sectors have a lot of stores. Should have 3. Just gonna go straight to the first one we find. And more missile systems. Combat drone 2 is pretty awful. Defense drone is pretty tempting. Is there another store? Distress, store, okay. As tempting as it is, I don't think I go for it. Again, it's pretty much weapon or bust. This is the third store. The third store with missile weapons that we've come across. I mean, I only have 8 missiles. I mean, Breach 2 is amazing, Firebomb's no good without sensors and having a lot of other stuff going well for us. Yeah, 8 missiles, even the Swarm Missile. Even though the Swarm Missile can fire up to 3 missiles at the cost of 1, I can't make that call. Yuck. Okay, so we jumped here, straight to the store. That was not a store for us, so we can hit the distress. 1, 2, possibly 3. Yeah, I do want to hit the distress, though. Crew? Ship without life forms, a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Search for the ship. 5 damage to the hull. We can just turn on our drones to do whatever repairs we need. I don't think I also didn't see hacking, as I typically don't like buying hacking or any other systems early on, but if it makes it so our shots don't miss, I mean, essentially it operates as a weapon for us. Pulsar. Boarding. Okay. What kind of weapon system do you have? Just an ion weapon. Okay, so we're probably going to get boarded by some mantis. Okay, no, it's just a human. Huh. Okay, well... Okay, so they only have the ion weapon that actually can't hurt us. So they can't hurt us if we can kill off their crew. I'm gonna power the drone so it actually does heal while it's getting beaten up on. It's the best I can do. And we'll wait for the pulsar to go off so their shields should get taken down and guaranteeing our shots actually hit. Like so. Okay, that was a... Okay, let's go ahead and hit their shields. I'm upset at myself. I should have fired those shots before the pulsar hit because it could potentially have taken out our weapon systems. Okay, we killed the border. Speaking of our weapon systems getting hit. Okay, so let's take out their shields. Let's pay attention more to my actual weapons. Alright, so let's hit the heavy, that's fine. Or the, yeah, the heavy ion, not the heavy laser. That's a terrible reward. Okay, our weapons are ioned again. Ooh, the excitement. Okay. And in the weapons again. Alright, that's actually why we switched our weapons around, so the heavy laser stays online. To a certain degree. Really fortunate that this isn't a ship that's like trying to run away. We would have lost. Alright. Got the kill. 15 scrap. Okay, got our shield bubble up before we jump. Oh no, wait. I hadn't been powering my engines. JK, we're not jumping for a while. Come on, let me get out of here. Okay, that's a distress. So I want to check down here to see if there's a store down there. Am I actually that underpowered? No. Okay, we can just turn off oxygen when we need a little bit of extra power. Okay, cool. It's another ship that can't hurt us. Just 2 basic lasers, so level 2 shields means we're fine. Okay, I want that shield down. Don't know why I delayed on my shot. Don't know why I hit their weapons. They're not going to hurt me. Should have taken out their piloting or their engines. Both of those would have been far superior targets. Okay. I want to take out their engines to ensure that they don't run away. 7 missiles. Wow, 7 missiles is actually quite a bit of missiles. No. So I don't mind picking up like some extra missiles. There's quite a few events where you can trade them off for supplies or scrap. But I just need scrap right now. Yeah, what probably would have been better to hold off on that. But we got 3 fuel, that's good. Okay, no store. 1, 2, 3, 4 before the distress. So 1, 2, hit the stress, 3, 4, and 5. So I want to give myself enough jumps if there actually is a third store in the sector. Mind control. Okay, so it's going to mind control my Engi. Is that only a heavy laser? What's the second weapon? Oh, we're gonna attack this. Small bomb. Okay. So our evasion's 0 right now. We do actually have to possibly take out this weapon system because the small bomb can hit us in the shields. Okay. Yeah, you gotta fix it if you broke it. Alright, let's knock out their evasion. Nice. We can hit the shields. Then we want to hit their mind control so it doesn't come back on again. Avoided taking any more additional damage from our own crew. If you want to call it a crew. Dual scrap, investigate the station. Come on, free weapon. Defense drone Mark 1. I mean, that's not bad. Alright, you can go to the store immediately. Okay, come on, just one actual laser. Thank you. Okay. So we're absolutely buying the flak. Ship. Equipment. Okay, so we went from one of the worst guns in FTL to the third best weapon in FTL. Flak 1 heavy laser is a pretty solid weapon combination. So we have the potential of taking down 3 shields and then doing 2 damage, so a 5 damage weapon system. We actually don't have to allocate any improvements to get that online. That's pretty fantastic. Whew, okay, that's about what best we could hope for. Halberd beam would be kind of cool too. It's just too much to get it really online right now. Stealth weapons, FTL charger, and navigation. So navigation is completely, utterly worthless. I don't have a stealth system. Stealth weapons is a pretty worthless system as well. Very few exceptions which you actually want this. Alright. Do I sell the heavy ion? Okay, Pegasus is pretty terrible. So I don't feel like I'm compelled to sell the heavy ion to get it online. Or because it's not going to get me something else online. And it gives me a potential projectile. I mean, as awful as it is. Oh, it's so bad. So the question is I sell it now, even though I'm not buying anything, so I just have that much more scrap to get towards something else. I also kind of want that fence drone online, more so than a system repair. Store. Okay, let's get the missile defense online, because that is actually pretty amazing. Oh, that is absolutely not what I wanted to do. Good job. I just burned a drone part. Okay, that doesn't matter. I was trying to figure out which one of these to sell. So again, I can't sell the anti-personnel because I'll get killed by double Mantis crew members. Okay, so I'll sell the system repair even though it leaves me with 1. And get the defense drone online. Combat drone is almost tempting. Okay, so I now actually have a weapon system. I'll keep the heavy ion in case I just get absolutely nothing else, even though it's, again, it's pretty much straight garbage. Okay, let's get a couple repairs then. 2 fuel. Alright, we're at 72 scrap here. There shouldn't be another store in the sector, so I'm going to go ahead and in engines and power. All right, let's hit the distress. Hope for free crew. Hello, our impulse drives are shot. We can't. Okay, I will give you 3 fuel. Chain burst laser. Well, that's better than the heavy ion. I mean, I'm not a fan of the chain burst laser, but it is in fact better than the heavy ion. So I thought another green sector was coming up. 1, 2, 1, 2. I doubt we'll get more than 2 jumps, but might as well leave open the possibility we can. Okay, what do you have? You have drones? Okay, thank you for not having a ship that could possibly hurt us. It's 2 beams. As long as we have 1 shield bubble up, we're completely safe. Can't do any real training here, though. Alright, so yeah, shoot the flak at a 2x2 room. I just need it to strip shields, and it's just nice that it hits more stuff. Has a chance, like I said, like pulling their pilot to do repairs. Okay, 2 fuel, 14 scrap, 51. Yeah, that looks like it's a dive. It's close, but that does look like a dive to me. Not gonna risk it. Let's see. Small refueling. Hey! We'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have some extra material, perhaps we can work on our ship. Okay, let's inquire about their specialty. Level 2 piloting for 8 scrap. So that's normally a 20 scrap. The fact that I only have 1 crew? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. So that means if we, for some reason, have to pull our pilot, or it gets mind control, or operating at 50% our normal level of evasion. It's actually a little bit less than that because we also lose whatever skill training he has as pilot. Oh no! Wow. I mean, you can actually see the bar running through the exit there. Zoltan sector? I'm not going to a Zoltan sector. Civilian sector. Okay. Heavy ion, go away. Chain laser, you go there. Okay, there's a store right off the bat. So sector 3. Getting the chain laser online would be a pretty decent goal for this sector. Right now, really just looking for some crew. Don't know if I'm at the point where I'd actually just straight up buy crew members. Getting pretty close to that. So we got 22 scrap plus that, so we're at about 65 scrap. I mean, that can buy any crew at a potential store. Free would be preferred. Two fuel for 3 drone parts. I'm gonna have to reject that offer. 5 fuel seems sketchy. And of course there's a store after it. Of course there's a store after it. Crew teleporter, no. Clone bay, no. Automated reloader, that's kind of cool. Automated reloader's almost like crew. It will give us a 10% charge time on our weapons. Okay, well, I'm absolutely not getting the heavy ion, so we can sell that. And 10% charge time. Then scrambler. Pretty much worthless. Yeah, we have no use for that shield charge booster. So yeah, that would essentially be like putting somebody on shields, and this is like putting somebody on weapons. Go ahead and put somebody on weapons for 40 scrap. I'd prefer to have somebody on engines, but that'll have to do. Even though we actually have pretty fast firing weapons right now. Bespectacled settlements, although no one responds to our hails. Rude. Oh, yeah, we're totally going to attack the slaver scum here. Okay, they have an ion and a missile system, so let's go ahead. We need one shield bubble for that. We'll put up the defense drone for the missile. Maximize evasion. I mean, hopefully they offer us crew. They should offer us crew once we get them weak enough. Okay, we got the Zoltan shield already down. Heavy ion, alright. Okay, caused a breach. Good job, drone. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. Yes, I will accept your free rock crew. Okay, so rock crew is worth about 55 scrap. And it's already trained in engines. So what I would normally prefer is to have the rock crew member as the pilot. I would put him about the second best pilot behind slugs. Because he can sort of fend off borders, he deals with fires, and have the Engi roaming. But I'm so far behind on skill that I'm going to have to take advantage of the training. I mean, I still have the system repair drone to do repairs for us. And they repair about Engi speed. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Also, Rock Crew has the second most blue options in the game, just behind the Engi. And he's pretty decent at dealing with borders. Okay, let's see if I can get away with not burning drones. I really don't have a lot. It was just that I had to take care of the Zoltan shield first. Here we don't have that problem. Okay, 2 damage missile system. Oh. There's already a breach in the weapons, though, that they can't repair it. So the enemy AI can repair all broken systems at the same time, but because they can't repair breaches, and breaches have to be repaired before you can do any other fixes to a room, well, aside from putting out fires. Put out fires, then breaches. Since it can't repair breaches, then it can't actually progress to do repairs. Fun fact, though, if you do start a fire in an unmanned ship, it will reset the repair progress back down to 0. So fire weapons can kind of sort of maybe do something against AIs. Wow, that's... I really don't want to get caught. Potentially diving. Attack the automated ship to get to that station. Okay, they have a basic laser and an ion. 2 shields should be fine. I really want to actually take down the cloaking just to slow down the fight. Or, I'm sorry, actually speed up the fight, but, you know, that 100% evasion on 4 first shots you fire. Okay. So probably one of the harder things to get used to in FTL is the, like, RNG, in that, like, you only need the RNG to go bad once for you to lose. Like, over the run, the RNG, like the evasion and the dodges, your shots hitting, etc., and so forth, like, balance out. I actually spent a whole mission tracking enemy shot evasion. And yeah, at the end, the averages were fine, so it's not like the game cheats you or anything. But you just need to have one bad fight where you can't hit and they don't miss. And so you just try to do your best to mitigate those circumstances. 21 scrap, investigate the station. Sweet, the stun bomb get. Stun bomb is terrible. But we can sell it. Okay. Those are all going to be pretty... So since these are nebulas, that one's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get about 6 nebula jumps, but 1 or 2 of them may not be in a nebula. It's always hard to track progress through a nebula. Find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail, ask what's wrong. Help are being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Anti-personnel drone, blue option. How sexy is that? Battle drone in to help. So we lose a drone part for 14 scrap, 4 missiles, and 2 fuel. That's a potential to lose crew there. Biobeam also gives you a blue option, and a clone bay makes it quote-unquote safe. Your dead crew member will respawn. Okay, you want to sell me some unknown weapon for 45 scrap? This is almost never worth it. There's so many weapons I just don't want, and then of course, when you sell a weapon, you only get half. Don't have some sort of defense drone grossness. Okay, this has no effect on the fight whatsoever. Okay. I had to have some other... They probably have some sort of anti-drone or repair drone. Sector 3, 1 wasting... Yeah. So in Sector 3, having a 1 or level 1 like drone system, it's not even allowed. I mean, drone systems always have at least 2 levels. Keep hitting that shield. Alright. Apparently I have a buffer point in shields, which is always gross. At least it's nice it's not running away. So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade our weapon system, try and get that chain laser online. Even though we're firing 4 projectiles against level 2 shields, we're having problems getting enough damage in. Okay, 18 scrap. Chip. Okay, 1, 2... Alright, so we can get it online. 1 necessary, 1 needed. Four and 5. Okay, empty jump is empty. Cool. So you jump into the middle of Plaza Store. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by lightning. So option 1 here. 25% chance you lose crew, 25% chance you get nothing, or you can get cool stuff. With piloting, which we bought for 8 scrap, it's 25% chance of getting nothing, 75% chance of getting cool stuff. Cool stuff would be appreciated. Hull missile, not cool, but we can sell it. Go ahead and buy a power bar. We are definitely light on that. I don't think I need my weapons anymore. We will demand the surrender of their goods. Okay, what kind of ship do we have here? Alright, they're running away. They have a heavy 2 and a mini beam. Alright, so the heavy 2 fires 2 shots every 13 seconds, and then the mini beam fires every 10. So we should be safe through the first volley. Okay, let's put actually the chain laser in the back since it has the longest Load time. Okay, let's see if we can sneak in damage right now. Apparently not. No sneaking of damage. It shouldn't take too much time to get everything online again. Okay, so we got the piloting down. Chain laser will start powering up even faster. Okay, took down that completely. Let's do some damage to the weapon systems. Just need to do one to take it offline. And we're safe. Alright, got that up, just got the chain laser online just in time. Detailed map data, nice. So we get a complete sector layout, interesting. So, yeah. Buy another power bar. Okay, we can hit this jump and then make it to the exit. Okay, intruders on board. Where are they on board? In the med bay. Okay, if it's only two, which of course it's not. Okay, we'll use the rock to sort of slow them down here. Okay, they're going to follow the rock into the med bay, and then they're going to bypass it and go straight to the piloting and destroy our piloting. That's just like the thing will allow. I'd rather... It's easier for me to repair one hull than have to repair or, like, use up a drone part. Drone parts are 8 scrap, a hull damage is like 3. They can't do anything else. Do. Yeah, our Engi only does half damage. Pretty slow fight, but we didn't waste a drone. I guess that's okay. I'd rather use like that drone part, like put it towards a defense drone. I mean, that's absolutely going to save more hull damage than what we lost there. Even if it shoots down just one missile. Well, I guess a Lato isn't... It would be the same, but, I mean, an Artemis, 2 damage, anywhere up to 4. Okay. Go ahead and jump to the exit then. You come to an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supply of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebel blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Nothing I love better doing than giving missiles away to complete and total strangers. Here to have 15 missiles, upgrade my reactor by 1, and 11 hull repair. Wow, I was about to say we are a little light on hull. That is no longer the case. So 11 repairs, that's like 33 scrap plus 25 scrap here. So 88 scrap, or 88 scrap. 58 scrap reward in Sector 3. Yeah, that's good stuff. Rock controlled or Zoltan Homeworlds? Ooh, Zoltan Homeworlds. I think we go Zoltan Homeworlds. Rock ships can have cloaking. Engi Homeworlds chance at Engi Quest. Problem is we would be sort of locked in on this course. I guess it's not too bad. We'll still have two options in red sector 7s. I mean, it's unavoidable, and at least get the green sector 6. Yeah, red sector 7s can be pretty nasty. So let's go Zoltan Homeworlds. Maybe we get a free Zoltan shield. Best augment in the game. And then we're sitting really pretty. I mean, Zoltan Shield Defense Drone, not too shabby. Alright, so let's go here, see some jumps in the sector. We are down to 4 fuel, though. So if somebody comes around offering us some fuel to prevent, in lieu of their lives, I would be inclined to take it. Okay, this time we're gonna wait for the pulsar. Okay, here's the pulsar, everything at their weapon system. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the shields. Take them down completely. 1 fuel is not... That's not a nearly good enough offer. No. Okay, no fuel, apparently. Alright, fair enough. Okay, we're gonna have to wait, of course, for my shields. Oh, and weapons to come back online. Since the ion damage would carry over to the next jump. So if you don't know, ion damage, each ion stacks, and it stuns the system for 5 seconds. Alright, let's try and push forward into the sector. Okay, intruders on board. It's this again. So again, won't be actually getting any scrap from this event either. Yeah, the exact same thing's gonna happen. They're going to do us a whole damage, which inconsequential. Oh, yeah, I had to open these doors as well to actually take the oxygen out of the ship. Where? They... Okay. Trying to figure out where they were running off to. Okay, and now we just wait. Exciting, exciting times here at the old FTL. Alright, so Sector 4, we didn't really discuss about what I want in Sector 4 outside of, you know, Zoltan shields. I'm not totally sold on getting Shields 3, because we actually can, we have that defense drone. So it's nice that we can take down missiles. So normally you want, you know, 3 shields to absorb even more damage. But with the defense drone being able to absorb some of that hull damage, it's not as high as a priority. Again, really low on crew. That's pretty obvious. I could say that pretty much every single jump until the end of the game. And low on fuel right now. Weapon system is, it's passable. I definitely would like a faster shooting, better, more projectile weapon. But hacking would be pretty strong. Just if we can cut out enemy evasion, we have 5 projectiles to take down shields, and then hopefully 1 hits plus a heavy laser, so 3 damage to a given room. That's not too shabby. Particularly considering what this ship typically starts with. Also, the reason we're jumping forward, aside from, you know, trying to get to a store fast, is that if we do run out of fuel, it gives us that many more jumps that the rebels have to catch up with us. Okay. Beam, ion, and this. Okay, so we're gonna have to go 2 shields. Because this is gonna take down 1 shield, and then this can pierce. And then this will just rip us apart. And then we will put up a defense drone so that this doesn't hit anything vital like our shields. I prefer you like shoot the missiles down and not tank them with your face. Okay, cause breach, weapon systems down. I guess defense drone technically did its job, since the weapons are never coming back online. Come on, fuel? One fuel. Alright, well, we continue to limp along. Double stores. Okay, so store here, other store, jump across through here, back down. It's a pretty good number of jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 potentially, with a lot of room for error. Okay, hull laser 1, mind control backup battery, clone bay, ion bomb. Okay, so all those weapons are pretty awful. I mean, I don't have sensors, so it's going to be really tough to hit enemies with the bio beam. Hull laser reduces our initial charge time by 2 seconds on the first volley, and then actually our charge laser is faster, so I'm not wasting the scrap for that pretty terrible improvement. Again, mind control, and all these are... Backup battery is late game pickup at best. Clone bay, not really an option, but we do get a lot of fuel here. We'll go ahead and pick that up. We can sell the hull laser and our stun missile. 96 scrap. Do I buy... I don't know, we got 7 drone parts. And really we're just using defensive drone when we come across missile ships. Doors is almost tempting to buy here. How much are doors? I have to go to my ship check catalog to see that. 35 scrap to get doors. Boy, I'd just rather pick up any other crew. Let's be greedy. We're going to pass. Plus we have this other upcoming store. I don't mind trying to maximize jumps getting before it. I mean, 96 scrap can buy quite a bit. Oh no, okay, so this is terrible. Zoltan Border Police. There are a few more zealous in their customs checks than the Zoltans. A team of border police beam on board. There's just a little confusion over your weapons license, but things escalate rapidly from heated discussion to gunfire. Okay, they have at least 2 missile weapons. Alright, so defense drone is totally going to go online here. What's this? Is this just a basic laser? Okay, it is. We'll go single shield bubble, try to do max evasion, but we're getting boarded by 4 crew of Zoltans. Alright, so we're going to vent the ship. Same thing as before. Of course, the real big fear is the, even though the Zoltans only have 70 HP, is when they die, they explode, dealing 15 points of damage. So it's very easy for them to, like, wipe out your crew. Okay, slight offset firing of the rockets. Come on, defense drone. Fire in the engines. Okay. So we're gonna use that power on the system defense drone, I guess. Go fix that. If you would be so kind. Fortunately, the fire shouldn't burn too long. System repair. Go fix. Thank you. I guess he had a slow start up there. Alright, hopefully we can actually take some of these missiles down. Or not. Shield buffer. On the plus side, they should actually run out of missiles quickly since there's 2 of them. Okay, is that everything? Alright. God, that event is so terrifying. Alright, we'll just dunk your shields. Oxygen's back online. We can return our crew. Alright, fire those weapons at the wrong order. That's alright. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 32 scrap. Super, super scary. Okay, depower systems. Get my shield back online. 128 scrap before we hit the store. Clone Bay, hacking, sensors. Ooh, I am a big fan of the Whole Laser 3. Also a big fan of crew. Alright, so I'm not gonna go hacking as much as hacking is ridiculously OP. We have 6 drones, and I'm currently using that for the defense drone. Ship. How much does it cost? 53 scrap. So that's 53 scrap. Store, sell this. That's 32, so that's 85. I can get the whole laser. So the whole laser would give us 1 more projectile. It actually decreases our firing time by 2 seconds. The only problem is that means I don't get any crew here. What kind of crew do we have? You're good in engines. You're already good in weapons. Whole laser probably is too greedy. Let's go ahead and get scoops. What do you sell for? You only sell for 17? Oh, these only sell for 15. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy scoops. Faster weapons, better. It's gonna help a little bit with dealing with borders. Okay, we'll save that position. 83 scrap. Okay, so the other... do I want another crew member? Okay, so Zoltan gives me another reactor power at 25 scrap, buys me 1 reactor power. Really, I probably want somebody on doors, more so. And doors cost me 35 scrap, and that human cost me 45. Alright, let's... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? This makes total sense. Store. Let's buy the Will. This is fine. Will can now become our pilot. We actually don't... We lose just a little bit. 4 evasion, but he needs 15 versus 13. So yeah, we lost 2 dodges doing this way. Okay, let's go ahead and save crew, store. We will sell... We don't need this now. I mean, we have 4 crew. I'll still keep the repair drone. That has pretty good value. We also have some blue options with it, plus helps with repairs when we need it. 55 scrap. Let's buy all the fuel. 40 scrap remaining. We go level 4 engines. No. Let's wait out until Okay, 3 shielded ships. I think we're okay-ish. Alright, that was probably... I mean, crew-wise, that's pretty good, though. We already have the training, so we can move them around. We're better at taking care of repairs now. We're better on taking out borders. Those are bigger threats. And we still have most shots to take down, or enough shots to take down most shields fairly effectively. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. 40 scrap towards either getting level 3 shields or additional engines. 3 shielded ships. Okay, those are gross. So we keep an Engi or crew on doors because now we can control borders moving in and out of our ship. And here it's really nice because we can just easily move our... let me make sure I save positions first. Move our Zoltan into shields to get that buff. Okay, that could be a 2 damage missile. Let's go ahead and put up the defense drone. Actually, manning shields is kind of worthless because the ion will take them off weapons. And yeah, so then he's like not training there. Okay, just shoot. Good job. Let's actually hurt their shields first, because 3 shields is a lot, and we're pretty good defensive-wise against this ship. Alright, now we can target weapons. Taking down the ions, not ideal. Okay. Alright, you received a frantic message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. 4 fuel, 1 drone, 33 scrap, and a reconstructive teleport. Now, we're not going to get a teleporter, but a reconstructive teleporter, I think, we buy it for 70 scraps. That means it sells for 35. So we're looking at 68 scrap here, plus 4 fuel. Yeah, I think we could be merciful and allow them to live. Alright, now we're gonna have to do... Alright. I got Washington here. We're gonna get Jefferson over here. Let's go Payne. And what other founding fathers? Oh, we can go Franklin. Franklin's good. Oh wait, dude, the Engi should totally be Franklin. And yeah, you can be Payne. That's good. All right. Accepted. 73 scrap. And we'll take a few more jumps. Probably should have bought power. Oh, you spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula. They remain unaware of your presence, and you're able to get your scanners to at least identify the cargo. One is carrying fuel supply, the other is ammunition. These fights are really nasty. And the rewards are garbage. I'm just going to let them leave. You can get things like 2 fuel and like just a handful of scrap. They're really, really awful. Okay, you have 3 shields and a missile system. And you're gonna have a drone. Guess we'll set up our defense drone. Okay, beam drone. That's fine. Okay, again, want to probably hit their shields first. What should I talk about? Okay, so system-wise, all the systems right now are kind of yuck. Like, you typically get cloaking to dodge missiles, and we already have the defense drone. We don't have sensors, so mind control is not cool. Hey, Ronckley, thank you for the host. How went the Nocturna? Alright, we can bring back on the oxygen here. Boom, bitches. Boom indeed. It's a good day for that. Nocturna P bead. So now is Dove. Nice. Congratulations. Bring back on the oxygen. What are you doing with your life? I don't know. It's, you know, it's the holidays, so I'm in a festive mood with my awesome crew. We got Franklin, Payne. Oh, wait. Why do I have two Paynes? One's supposed to be Jefferson. Rock is clearly Jefferson. I mean, he's on the monument. That works. Rushmore. Accepted. Less than 1 second faster than Squega. That makes the PB all the sweeter. 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. Okay, so I have 107 scrap. Kind of saving up, I guess, for Shields 3 right now. So yeah, as I was saying, so cloaking at 150 scrap doesn't improve drastically over this guy in dealing with our missiles. Mind control is pretty yuck. Can't really do teleporter. I guess what I'm hoping for is, and then hacking because we're low on drones and we have this here. So we're stuck in a situation where we're going to spend 150 scrap on cloaking and it's kind of meh. Or we're going to have to spend about 115 scrap to make mind control viable. Because we're low on drone parts and hacking at 80. I want something that's going to reduce enemy ship evasion. And that's hacking or mind control. It would be great if we just found a free slug. But can't always get what we want. Wow, that is okay, that is a lot of shots. So this burst 3 can fire 5 shots. Just need to do 2 damage to their weapon systems and we're fine. Okay. So this is a 1 powered weapon. So as soon as we do 2 damage, they have to take this one offline. Fantastic. It has like a 19-second charge time, so once they even if they do get repaired, it's going to take a while for it to fire. Alright, breach and shields no longer can repair. Now, AI ships actually have all their systems invisibly manned. So they do, in fact, have the crew bonus, even though they don't actually have crew. A 28 scrap, 3 fuel, 2 missiles. Jump. Okay, let's at least get the shields. We'll get a power bar. A little light on power, but that's alright. So we're good on hull, we're good on crew, decent enough weapon systems. But, yeah, it's getting, or dealing with some way to lower evasion. Okay, we are going to participate in their study. We either get some free cakes of stiff dough as well as some scrap, or we get boarded and fight a Zoltan ship. Oh no, or we get boarded and then we can actually like save Zoltan crew members and get pretty solid rewards. Intruders on board. Okay, so we have a heavy laser and a burst 1. So our 3 shields make that totally fine. It's this flak 2 that's going to fire 7 flak projectiles in 21 seconds. That's icky. Alright. How many people boarded us? An Engi and a Zoltan. Okay, we'll send the rock there. I don't need evasion until this thing fires. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and move you to engines, because I'm probably going to have to swap out at some point because of damage stuff. This is where this chain laser is really bad. I could, if it was a faster weapon, I could potentially fire off 2 volleys. Can't take the flak offline. Okay, he's fine. Okay, I'm gonna switch you out just so you don't randomly die. Not so randomly because the Zoltan explodes and then we have a bad time. Alright, let's go ahead and maximize evasion. We have 3 shields and 27% dodge. Fortunately, you're not trained. So we're gonna probably get hit a couple times. Or we're gonna have the most amazing, sexiest dodge. Oh. Good stuff. Okay. Why don't you guys go heal up there? Enjoy the medbay and oxygen. Compliments of myself. All right. 34 scrap. Plus another 18 scrap defense drone Mark 1. 2 fuel and a missile. Okay, so we're gonna sell that. We'll get another 25 scrap for it. I have tried running multiple defense drones in the past. If you have a defense drone like 2 and 1, it works sort of okay. What you end up getting though is they typically fire at the exact same missiles. So that makes them less good. Like, you don't feel like, oh my gosh, there's no way a missile's gonna hit me. Nah, the missiles will still hit you. Pretty diminishing returns. This totally looks like a job for a defense drone here. You back on weapons. No, you're good on shields. It's totally fine. Just don't let me down. Good stuff. Alright, we've got a breach, missile is down. Now this ship actually will always only have 2 crew on it. They shot my drone. No, you shot my drone! We will never accept surrender. Murder one of my crew. The gall. That will not be tolerated. Ooh, that's tempting, but no. Fortunately, didn't get the Zoltan Shield, the Zoltan Envoy event quest. This beacon seems to serve as the meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight your ship for a price. So we have a fighting Zoltan and a repair Zoltan. I think we'll go repair Zoltan. Wait, is that like 30 scrap? Wow. 30 scrap. So I think a power bar cost me 25. So for an extra 5 scrap, I get a body. Yeah, let's go 30 scrap. Alright, you can be shields. Revere, no. What's another good, got a founding father theme going here. Wow, way too blank on my American history. Good job, me. Oh, we can do Hancock. That's, yes. Because nothing has quite the flurry as a glowing Zoltan there. Thank you. Perfect. Accepted. Jump. Next sector. Mantis Homeworlds. Okay. Mantis Homeworlds. So they won't have cloaking, they will have teleporter. We will be dealing with some Mantis. Two, three, okay. Okay, 25 scrap for another fuel. I have 3 shields. We have the defense drone. So that's not bad. Defenses are okay. So it's some improvement on our weapons or some way to help guarantee that our weapons actually hit enemy ships. We might actually have to go something like cloaking or hacking and then just buying drone parts. Sell the defensive teleporter to sell for 35 scrap plus this for 25. So I mean we have 60 scrap in our hull. Asteroid field. Okay. Double beam drones and oh, is that an ion? That's an ion Mark II. That's gonna fire an ion every 4 seconds. That's gross. Okay, let's see if we can sneak in some damage. Or not, as you ion my weapons. Now, if I had 2 Zoltans, I actually could prevent them from ioning my shields down. Okay, we can try this again. Yeah, the real fear is, while the heavy laser doing 2 damage is really gross, it's our shields being ioned down and then being completely vulnerable to asteroids. Okay, let's go ahead and send up the system repair bot to help. Okay, so this is only a fire beam. That's fine. We do have the weapon systems down. We should be able to recover. There's another fire somewhere. Okay, so that's where it is. So what's nice is the drone actually will highlight where they're moving to, so you know exactly that there's going to be a fire there, since they can sense a disturbance in the hole. Alright, 35 scrap. Yeah, you're gonna need to heal everyone up. The only problem with the drone is you have to be careful. Like, sometimes you don't want it in a room because it will take up a crew position. Let's say like your system gets damaged and you're trying to fight and it goes into repair and kind of blocks another crew member out. What you can do is just depower them to stop them from moving. But you have to catch them before they get into the room. Okay. And we have a lot of potential for scrap here. Red sectors typically have a lot of scrap, a lot of ships to fight. We are going to fight in the sun and get boarded. Okay, so don't do the defense. Do want my defense drone up. We see that they have 2 missiles, and that's probably like a 3 or 4 damage missile. All right, I really need you, drone. Drone, pay attention. Focus on this missile here. So the sun's gonna fire off a flare every about 20 to 25 seconds. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna move the Zoltan here. Oh, I thought they were already in the med bay. I totally want to fight in the med bay. Okay, that's fantastic. We'll fight in the med bay. Of course, it screwed up how my power got allocated because I moved a Zoltan around. That's the problem with Zoltans. 2 shields. Let's go ahead and try and take out their weapons directly. Okay, see, easy job. You only have to focus on the missile, the only thing they have. Yeah, okay, good job. Okay, missile system is down. So, what the solar flare looks for is if you have your shields up or not. As long as you have 1 layer of shields, you only get 2 fires. But if your shield... Up to 2 fires, you get 1 or 2 fires. If your shields are down, you can get as many as 5. And that's potentially, like, run ending. Okay, so we get 35 scrap and a small bomb. Wow, small bomb... I'm a big fan of the small bomb. If we had like a 4-weapon system, that would be amazing to get online with everything we have. Unfortunately, we have a 3-weapon system, so we're going to have to sell it. Okay, 1, 2. We can get a couple more jumps before we actually hit that store. So I'm determining that I can... A couple more jumps before that store. We have the 3 shields. We have the defense drone. We're not really low on anything right now. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I want there. So yeah, go ahead and aid the civilian ship. Chance of double rewards. Very cool. Okay, no defense drone here. They don't have a missile system. Probably should turn the oxygen on. It's been a little bit low. So if we can take out either this weapon or the halberd beam, then we're 100% safe. Okay, so we're 100% safe now. This is why knowing like what weapons your enemies are, well, they're also the same weapons you use. But knowing what knowing what all the weapons are, like how much power they use when they fire, you can ascertain, are able to like assess exactly how much danger you're in, if you have to take out the weapon system immediately, or maybe you can do some other things like weaken their shields or their evasion beforehand, or just ignore the weapons outright. Alright, so we get 2 missiles, 2 fuel, 37 scrap, contact that civilian ship, and 5 hull repaired, not amazing. That's about 15 scrap. Intruders on board. Okay, is it just the 2? Okay, yeah, 4 on 2, we win. Should win, should be totally fine. Ignore that beep beep, still totally fine. Okay. Heal up crew. Get the rock down there as well. Slowly making his way. Alright. Turn everyone back to their positions. Alright, 162 scrap. I mean, 150 scrap buys you everything. Well, technically buys you anything. Can't always buy everything. Okay, let's go to the store. Sensors and mind control and hacking. Ooh, and Mantis. Supposed to... Oh, okay. We have some decisions to make. Explosive replicator, shield charge booster, stealth weapons. Those are all pretty terrible. I'm absolutely... Okay, so we're selling the small bomb because that's useless with the 3-weapon system that we're currently having. I mean, I guess if you had something like double hull lasers, 2s, then you're already spending like 6 power on it, then it has a use. Okay, we can sell the defense drone, we can sell the reconstructive teleport. Alright, Alright, and of course we're buying the flak. Okay, let's go ahead and put the flak. So we just... Jeez, our first volley is so much better now. We were kind of trying to sneak in damage, depending on the ships we were facing. Like, double shields, I didn't mind trying to sneak in. Triple shields is gross, but now we have 6 projectiles against shields. And then hope the heavy laser to do damage. So the reason I'm high on the heavy laser, except for the fact, besides the fact it deals 2 damage for a single power, is there's a 30% chance to breach and a 30% chance to cause fire. So it's like 60% chance of limiting the ability of the enemies to repair the damage it causes. So it's almost like 2.5 damage. Okay, so obviously you don't need the chain laser anymore. We'll sell that. Okay, so I would have to get sensors if I want mind control, or we just go straight up hacking and buy drone parts. Hacking and drone parts. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy a power bar for that. Let's get engines and another power bar for them. So now we're at level 4 engines. And now we have a way to hack evasion, pretty much guaranteeing our shots will hit. And what's really great is our weapons are firing every 10 seconds, but we're boosted by fully charged in weapons. So enemy crew are never skilled in anything. So we have a 20% faster charge plus the 10% charge increase from our automated reloader. So now we're firing shots 30% faster on an absolutely disgusting timeout already. So we can hack evasion and pretty much dunk enemy ships before they have a chance to fight back. Full hull, plenty of fuel. Yeah, we can move on from here. Okay, I am so hacking you. So this is probably the ships we don't want to face with hacking. Or, I'm sorry, with flax. Because it's very hard for flax to hit 1x2 rooms. Okay, go ahead, try and target shields, because that hits a little bit more of the ship. We can hack evasion down. This will definitely hit their weapons, though. Okay. Took 3 damage, but other than that... I mean, saw how quick we were able to just annihilate that ship. Alright. I always keep forgetting to power up the medbay. Medbay, it's so weird and foreign. I mean, like, healing your crew? I don't know. It feels taboo and strange. Okay. Let's just get more and more scrap. Okay, what is your specialty? Offer to upgrade my piloting, level 3 piloting, 31 scrap. We're not going to do that. Decline. Thank you. Okay, yes, it technically saves us 29 scrap to get it. Level 3 piloting is never a priority. I would say it's like never a priority. And that's scrap we can put towards things I actually need. Totally forgot I'm running that drone. So I actually have a decent amount of power. Come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately. Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out. Of course, stranger. Here, have 15 missiles. 3 hull repair and an upgraded reactor. Nice. Okay, so that was 30 scrap there. Now we can run the system defense drone. That's also nice. We can run our defense 1. Now let's check out this distress. As soon as you arrive, a distress signal at the distress signal, shots are fired towards your ship. A trap. Okay. Do I want to put up my defense stone to try and shoot down their hacking? That's a lot of projectiles. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Plus, I won't be able to like snipe their weapon system because they have the Zoltan shield up. Okay, just shoot the hacking. On the plus side, you can also shoot down flak shots. Okay, they were gonna hack my weapons. That's scummy. Don't be scum. I think I've probably been okay if they hacked my drones there. Is giving I mean, who? Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet, and nothing is more friendly than giving people explosives. I mean, isn't that what the 4th of July is all about? Okay, I think you got confused by a flak. That's understandable. Okay, we'll leave him floating around because I do have the power. I don't think I'll have to waste another drone part to get hacking. Or not hacking, to use my own hacking. That was a gross miss. Okay, now that I think about it, that's way too many projectiles. Okay. Okay, game. I was thinking I was going to save a drone part here, but then I realized that that's like 10 projectiles. It's one of those things you should like pay attention to. Did my hack got shot down in outer space? Are you for real? That is a terrible offer, and you shot down my hacking drone. That is a very jerk thing to do. Okay, took only like 3 hull damage there. 26 scrap. None of my crew is actually hurt. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, let's head to the exit. Oh, we could have sold 15 missiles for 45 scrap. That would have been like the 3rd time we could have sold missiles for something. That's okay. I mean, we did get a reactor. That was about 15 scrap or a 45 scrap reward what we got. Do I only take 2 more jumps for a potential to dive? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna dive here. Because we already got the 1 jump there. Get 2 more before the exit. I do have hacking to target their weapons with. So I can slow that down. I can get level 5 engines online beforehand. You know, it's less likely that we'll actually get hit by the ASB. Intruder on deck. Alright, so a young man in a charter uniform is teleported onto your deck. He begs for sanctuary from the Engi and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. So, option 1 is a coin flip of a bad event, but the good side is you get a free mantis. This has high scrap rewards, no damage, high scrap rewards, or you take some damage, or you have the same bad fight that you would have in this option. So unless you're really desperate for crew, I tend to go for option 2 here because it's a 66% chance of getting something better. thought you said die instead of die, but what's the difference? Sometimes not a lot. Intruder on board. Okay. Okay. So ugh. Okay, that's Defense Drone Mark II. Those are two other defense drones. They can potentially shoot down my hack. Makes hack unlikely. I'll put up the defense drone to try and shoot down their hacking, and you two can deal with the Mantis floating a power bar so you don't depower my shields when you go in there. Okay. Alright, let's swap them out in the room. So if you want to swap out crew in a room, you just have to select both of them, motion them out of the room. You have to give them the order out of the room, and then you can replace them in the room. Now, luckily, their weapon system is a 2x2, so that's a lot easier to shoot at. Oh, nice. We shot the Defense Drone 2 down. Okay, don't kill my Zoltan. Thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead, heal them up now. Fortunately, their weapon system wasn't particularly gross, and again, like I said, it being in a 2x2 room is a huge difference versus a 1x1. It essentially halves the chance of our shots actually hitting. Okay, 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 32 scrap. Alright, so we got 32 scrap from the first jump. Second jump. See if this is worth. Chance at double reward. Let's go ahead and aid that civilian ship. I do see that they have a missile. Looks like at worst it's an Artemis. So instead of using my drone to try and just shoot down the missile, I'll hit them in the engines to take down their evasion. Double Mantis and piloting. Yeah, that's gross, game. Do you know how gross that is? Because that is super gross. Let's hack their evasion. Okay, you need to get out of the room. Guess we'll send the Zoltan in, and we'll start moving the human down there as well. Yeah, 1 damage Lato. Okay, like, why are you not moving? Did you move him there? Yeah, that's not what I want. That is not at all what I want. Okay, so we totally took down their weapon systems. Okay, Zoltan, always sketch when dealing with Mantis borders. So Mantis do like 1.5 damage, so like getting 2-on-1 by them is terrifying and awful. Okay, 31 scrap, so we've got 63 scrap, plus another 26. So we got 89 scrap from those 2 jumps. Now we just get to see if we get to survive the dive. Okay, engines, this, and 2 power. Cool. Probably could have got away with 1 power, but 2's fine. Most likely we will have to use it at some juncture. Okay, and now we dive. I think if I passed it differently, I maybe could have got 3 jumps. Well, no, I already went to the exit, so that was our 3rd jump. That's fine. Okay, you have a gross missile system, because of course you do. Okay, I'm not actually going to hack here then. We'll defense drone this missile system, but this is a chain Vulcan. It's awful. So our shields, it's really unlikely that they're going to crack our shields with those two weapons before we get out of here. Okay, good. They boarded into shields. I say that's good because I don't want them in engines or piloting to reduce the speed at which we can get away. I'm gonna wait to see if we can actually get out of here before that missile fires. One damage and they took down the 4-power weapon. Okay. So weapons get taken down like charge time, so because that's such a slow charging weapon, it had the least amount of power in it. Okay, defense drone go. I guess I don't really need hacking. Okay. Oh, that was terrifying. Why did you walk that? The fact that it pathed instead of here and out. Like, it was like, no, I want to, like, fight those two guys. That's a good plan. Okay, probably aren't going to be able to destroy my shields in time, and we get to get out of here in time. Oh, do we just get out of here in time? Oof. Okay, let's deal with these borders. Hi, Lord Protector. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, that dive was definitely worth it. I mean, to take no damage, we just burned a couple drones. Let's put back on the oxygen. Okay, and we're only in Sector 6. Hi, store. Is there anything I actually could get at a store with 35 scrap? Yeah, occasionally want oxygen on. Bit of a crutch. I keep trying to get my crew to get used to, like, not having oxygen or, you know, just developing gills that work in space. I don't know, something. How's it going, Matt? Why, brother? Oh no, Matt, why bother? My apologies. That makes way more sense than the way I said it. Okay, so we're in Sector 6. 6 projectiles plus the heavy laser. Pretty decent weapons, pretty decent defense, low on drone parts. So we're probably going to be buying drone parts at almost like every store we come across. Well, it gets stretched for, Can I? No, I can't do any changes to that. Wow. Oxy, take Lanius and ditch that system. Oh, if only I could get rid of oxygen. One, two. Do you connect anywhere else? I guess I'm probably just gonna ignore that store. We'll most likely come across another one anyways. No, not. I just want the drones. Okay, we're gonna go here and just buy every single drone part we can get our hands on, claws on, whatever it is. Those weapons are terrible and should feel bad. Ooh. See, that's what I would want, is get the slug and mind control. Cannot do that here. Absolutely nothing to sell, unless the system repair for 15 scrap. No, I'm gonna keep holding on to it for potential blue options. Yuck. Came all this way for 2 drone parts. Okay, you have a lot of projectiles. Do I hack here? I probably should. I just need to hack its evasion. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 6 projectiles. No thank you. Alright, breach, can't do repairs. Now we're completely safe. Breach in the engines. Alright. Easy fight. Refuel, 36 scrap. Another store. We can definitely hit the distress before that store. What? That's gross. That's like 2 jumps lost gross. Find the source of a distress call. A small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire has gone out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding. The human in the captain's room. My pilot? Sure. I don't think I've actually had the, let's see, you find the source. So if I send the rock crew, I get a free crew member named Jones who have, I think, a single skill. I don't know if I... Plus, that also doesn't cost me a drone part. Repair drone, a high amount of scrap and a drone. Ooh, so high amount of scrap. Oh, it's an augment? Why did I think it was a crew? Do I want crew or do I want drone schematic? Lord Protector, thank you for the follow. Send your rock crew member in, tears through free augment or drones. It's not, I'm already using up enough drones. Let's go with a free augment. Maybe we get something cool like a pre-igniter. The rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Life form scanner and 54 scrap. Ooh. We can totally buy mind control now. Who was the captain? Washington. Of course Washington was the captain of the boat. It's alright. Lord Pro. Okay, that'll work. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm always willing to name crew after anybody in chat. It's less people have asked since Ronckley spread vicious rumors of me continuously killing off my crew, which I don't do, except when I have a clone bay. But yeah, and it's just horrible slander. I mean, yes, it's true, but Desinter IQ, thank you for the follow. I think that actually means I now have 100 followers. We were at 98 before the night started. So thank you, everyone. We got there. Let's see. I don't want any of your awful combat. Swords and shields. Automated reloader's pretty tempting. I mean, we'll just get silly amounts of shots then. Let's go ahead and buy the automated reloader. I'm going to keep the life form scanner. So we actually can use mind control, and that would be absolutely amazing. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Number 101. By definition, what? But it's not true like all the time. It's only like, let's see, when do I do it? So only C layout starts with med bay or with clone bays, so that's only 33% of the time, and then boarding ships with med bays another 6. So yeah, it's not even, I wouldn't even say it's half the time. Do you have a preference of what crew member you are? Let's go ahead and be greedy and buy the reloader, because that's going to be hilarious. I have an Engi, I got a rock, I have some humans, and a Zoltan. I assume not the human, nobody likes being human. Bunch of crows called. It's in my nature. Oh, Tyler wants to be the Engi? Sure. Ship. Crew. Guess we can make Dez the rock. There we go. Nobody ever wants to be the humans. Dirty, dirty, filthy humans. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this distress then. Says there's picking up a single life form. We can always investigate. Don't be crazy. Find a man living alone in a cave. From his appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Leave the madman to his ravings. You're not. You're the captain. That's totally different. I think he bought it. Okay, let's see. Ship with pirate markings. We got Zoltan shields here. I just don't want to eat an Artemis 2 or 3 times. Yeah, well, you can always investigate. It's just they have questionable mental or not. If it's not questioned, then it's 100% safe. If you have a clone bay, you can also do that when your crew member will respawn. Totally. That's fine. On the plus side, you're going to be firing at an absolutely ridiculous rate. That's a terrible offer. Why are you bothering me with these joke offers? Did you shoot without my... Oh, now they have to die. Yeah, this is the event where a slug can help. If you have a teleporter or a clone bay, then it's safe-ish. Like your crew member that dies just respawns. Alright, so we got 50 scrap from that vet. I think that's the 4th time my drone's been shot. It's really aggravating. Also, I don't have a clone bay, so I'm not going to kill off my crew. The thing I totally don't do. Alright, so I have 117 scrap. Mind control would be cool. I still have another, like, sector and a half. No, I'm going to attack the ship. You... Okay, you have... Ooh, they're gonna board us? Could I potentially get a crew kill here? I'm gonna go for a crew kill here. How do I actually want to do that? So 3 shields, they have a heavy laser, some bomb, and this. Guess we hacked the O2. Yeah, haha, double mantis there. That's gross. Gonna need the rock to come down here as well. Okay, so we're gonna start hacking the oxygen and then we're going to shoot it. So interestingly enough, even if you destroy something that you're hacking, it continues to actually hack. Okay, you need to get in there because that's double mantis and they are just gonna mess him up. No, you can still stay there. Okay, let's damage their weapon system. Oh, it's a stun bomb. Okay. Okay, that was a ridiculous amount of damage. We can now send the human in there to help out our rock. So Dez is taking too much of a beating. We'll send the Zoltan back in. 65-31. Okay, you go ahead and heal up. Alright, they finally went away. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you can't repair anything. That's a terrible offer. Okay, so we killed that crew. That's a bit There's a potential problem that they can actually repair that in time. Oxygen down to 9%, 8%, 7%. Come on. Oh, they gave up repairing it. Alright. No more life signs on board the ship. We get to strip it of useful material. 1 fuel, 1 drone, 50 scrap. The dream. Actually, the dream is like a free weapon pre-igniter, but it's not bad. Okay, you actually connect. You're not totally scummy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like I have a choice. Really don't. Cloaking. Okay. I would like to not have to use a drone part here. Oh, wow. The evasion. So our weapons are actually firing fast enough that we can fire between cloak volleys? That's ridiculous. Okay, thank you for taking down a weapon. I assume I can't do 3. Let's not push it. Yeah, my flak is a little bit slow getting across the way. Don't iron me in the weapons. You don't want to do that. Cool, 42 scrap. Shoot piloting, just kill it. I guess I was probably safe. I just don't like taking ion bombs to my weapons and having to wait like 20 seconds. Okay, 209 scrap. You have 4 shields. Do you realize that you have 4 shields and you're a scout? Are you jumping? No. Okay. We're gonna have to hack something here. Okay, we're just gonna hack piloting. Oxygen is on fire. Go system repair drone. I guess I could send the Engi to help. Thank you, Tyler. 42 scrap. Alright, so I'm at 250... 251 scrap. So 180 gets me shields 4, which since I don't have cloaking and I probably don't want it, it's kind of a requirement for the flagship fight. That's only going to leave me with 80 scrap, 75 towards mind control if I can find it. Let's hold off for a few more jumps. Oh, I'm totally going to hack your evasion. FTL charging. Okay, there went my shields. Okay, my drone's actually already active. Dango. $20 scrap? What? Alright, you're not a store. 1, 2... Alright, so we're gonna hit this jump because it's in the nebula. And we can jump back to here. Hopefully it's worthwhile. Or it's just a really nice view. I burned 2 fuel for nothing. Alright, mantis are here. They are interrupted by fire off the port bow. Okay, there's a chance of double rewards here. I always like double rewards. Okay, burst 2, halberd, and the bomb. Okay, we can potentially take damage from this fight. Yuck. Go. They're going to just mess up my my bot there. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out why I had additional system power. That's because my flak isn't online. Wow, beat up my poor defenseless drone, you jerks. Okay, I do actually want to take down their weapon system. Alright, let's send you out of the room. You were there first. We'll send the rock out of the room and the rock up. Okay, the only fear is, like, that bomb just randomly killing a crew member. Don't be like that. Okay, so it's only an ion bomb then. I don't think I'm gonna try for a crew kill here. I guess I could probably heal everybody up then. That might be a thing. Alright. Yeah, they're so fast. Wow, that's a pretty high level teleporter. They got in and out very quickly there. $35 scrap. Low scrap rewards. Alright, everyone return to their spots. Okay, I should probably buy at least one more power bar. I can do hacking or drone. Need them. Right now, just really looking to find mind control. 9 fuel for 2 drone parts. Ooh, normally that's pretty tempting. I think I'll ignore it this go around. Next sector, Mantis controlled or Rebel controlled? That's a bunch of Mantis controlled. They have a bunch of unmanned drones, and they're gonna have like ridiculous evasion and high level shields I just don't want to deal with. I want to try and conserve drone parts here. Alright, let's see if we can find the store in this sector. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby and consider returning to space when you learn it's a mantis. We will jettison that pod. No thanks at potentially killing off crew. Alright, that's probably the only store in the sector. Intruders on board. Intruders are going to... They're fighting through different doors. That's awesome. I approve. Okay, let's go ahead and close that off. No, you probably should go in there. Probably should go in there and help. Okay. We have level 4 shields. I can't really complain about our weapon system considering we only have a 5-powered weapon system. What would be really nice if I found like a halberd beam. Yeah. Just to be able to do like ridiculous amounts of damage. But mind control is top priority in a store. It's going to help enable us to get a lot of crew kills in against the flagship. 2, 3. The sector layout's kind of gross. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Find an abandoned mining station in a nearby moon. Quick scan shows no life forms, but we do get an anti-beam drone 2 and 30 scrap. What, double stores? That was a bit unexpected. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's worth burning a jump. Okay, there's mind control. I don't need any of those things. Definitely will take mind control. Okay, so we got mind control. Awesome. Mind control and hacking just give you a ton of options for crew kills. It's going to help a lot in the flagship fight. Again, just killing off crew to make phase 3 a lot easier. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and get up to about 12 fuel to make it through the rest of the sector. Repairs look alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crew I'm fine with since I now have the mind control. Let's go ahead and buy a power bar to ensure that it's online. Oh. And let's sell this. And then buy, I guess, 3 drone parts. Okay. No point in going to that other store then. Once you see a mantis ship before they see you, attack that ship. Okay, mind control the med bay, take down their weapons. Did I say mind control their med bay? I meant hack their med bay. Wow, that was some dodges. That was more dodges. Okay, we're gonna have the Engi just beat up the mantis. Hey Camscade, how's it going? Alright, we actually did damage to their weapon system. Nice. I have to do a little bit more damage to it. Wow, just like the sea of misses. Okay, what I want to do, I really actually want to turn off my clone, the hack, so he gets through and not break the doors. Could you not? Let's mind control the mantis. Haha, see, now he's not going to break the doors. Fantastic. They don't even have a pilot. They don't have a pilot and they still dodged. Why, game? I kind of need them to fight each other. There we go. Now they're both in there. Oh no, the mantis snuck out. You jerk. Okay. How do I want to do this then? Oh, maybe there was a fire. No life signs aboard. Get 46 scrap, 1 fuel, 1 drone. Good stuff. Okay, more mantis ships. You don't have a missile system. No, hacking engines is no good. I want to hack the med bay. Single mantis border. Okay, Engi, go help fight that mantis. You got this. Okay, I just want to soften up the weapons. Our next volley is actually going to be potentially at their piloting. Okay, 2 crew in the medbay. That's good enough for a kill. Alright, so everyone's dead except for this mantis here. Alright, now we're just 100%. Oh, there's a second mantis in there. You hilarious mantis. Okay, let's shoot the medbay. That is less hilarious. Alright, kill the crew, 40 scrap. Guess we can put the rock to do... Okay, that's a lot of fires. System repair drone, go. If you would be so kind. Okay. Rock person's immune to fires. Don't beep beep me. Oh. Alright, and everyone returns back. Okay, the system repair down. Go to the distress. That's a gigantic missile. Don't actually have a way to heal crew, though. Okay, let's see if we can snipe their weapon system by mind controlling their pilot. Alright, we got the missile system down. Don't fix it. Oh, why'd you have to fix it? I'm not gonna take that surrender. I have like so many Engis on that ship. Yeah, why don't you fight in the fire? That's a good idea. That's the best idea. Alright, so their weapon systems they can't repair. The question is, can I get them to kill each other? Before the fire does like way too much damage. Okay, how much health are you at? Come on, double kill. 13 health. Okay. $54. So, weapons deal 15 times their listed damage against crew. So once it was below 15 health, we just needed to do 1 damage to kill him. Why don't you upgrade your systems to have 100? There's not much I really need them right now, upgrade-wise. I'm not holding out for a system, though. I guess, let's see, I've already hit 2 stores. There's a very, very rare chance I hit another late store. But, I mean, I have 4 shields, I have engines, I have the defense drone. Our systems are kind of disgusting, in part because we only have a 5-power weapon system. And I'm just using hack for crew kills. I'm not a big fan of level 2 mind control. Ooh. How do we want to do this fight? Double Mantis borders. Okay, we will send... I guess we'll send the human to deal with that. Mind control the pilot. Turn off the hack. Guess I'll set up the defense drone. And you'll get pulled, and we'll put the Engi in there. Okay, second crew member should go into piloting. Oh no, I turned the hack on. Now they're in piloting. Hack evasion. Oh, yeah, that actually needs to be powered to function. Weird. Okay, defense drone, don't let me down. Alright, missile system's down. You can move out of there. Slowly bring the rock, and the human can go in now. No, not the person low on health. Thank you. I prefer cloaking with augmentation that lets me fire during cloak. I don't have I like cloaking, but I already have a drone system, and once I got a defense drone, I'm less inclined to get cloaking. And I'm also at the system cap at 8. You got out. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna mind control the mantis to fight each other now. Okay. Alright. I did not handle that well enough to get a crew kill there. I think they just had too much crew. So trying to do, like, kill him with weapon damage wasn't as advisable. I guess it's tough to target crew or rooms I want with the flak. Let's see. You're powered up. I guess I'll burn another power bar. Let's go ahead and... anything I really want to do for that scrap? Not really. Check. One more power? I mean, I know I'm one short on the defense drone, but I can always just turn off the oxygen for that last power. Okay, you're mind control and a missile. That's gross. Okay, I can counter your mind control with my own. If only crew kills, get the anti-bio beam. Anti-bio beam really tough to use later in the game, because they have so many ways to heal. Alright, we're gonna have to hack piloting here. Cool. Less cool. That was a lot of misses. Alright, I'm gonna wait just for my hack to come back online. Would you stop? Not acceptable. I controlled my crew on the way to healing. Well, with mind control and hacking, you actually have a lot of options and how to get crew kills. You can like hack oxygen, drain it, take it offline. You can hack the med bay, have them fight each other. Let's see. The one on the right is starting to rot. Take him down, take off his fingers, put him out the airlock. They certainly don't seem to be friendly. Yeah, what kind of jerk throws people out of the airlock? Okay, this is actually a pretty safe fight. They have just 2 burst ones, so that's 4 projectiles and a mini beam. They need every single shot to hit to hurt us, and they have a clone bay. Alright, you guys are just gonna fight each other, because I'm not dealing with your shenanigans. Are you kidding me? You have level 3 oxygen. Okay, oxygen drained. You guys don't want to fix that? Yeah, don't want to fix that. Okay, so you have nobody doing any evasion, and you still dodged over 50% of my shots? That's rude. Okay, all of you guys, I want you over there to kill that crew. Alright, they're dead. When the ship has been emptied of hostiles, you get to search it, eventually find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. Free mantis and 25 scrap. That's amazing. Okay, well, that's going to help deal with boarders. I think our human is, yeah, our human's been trained probably for a really long time. When we picked up paper, they're already level green and, or level 1. And we have 2 automated reloaders. So yeah, we have a 40% reduction in our block time, or cooldown time, however you want to see it. Okay. Don't have anyone in piloting. No, I know. He is. I saw that he was fully trained in yellow, but like I said, my human is. And I'm going, when I have to deal with boarders, I'm going to want to totally use the mantis to fend them off. So it's better not to have them tied down to a weapon system or any other key system. I would put them on sensors if I had sensors. Alright, another jump, and then we're going to dive. Okay. Level 6 engines, get the power for it. It's incredibly unlikely. Well, it would be nice if I get a third jump. Alright, to the exit. Uh-huh, that's a lot of missiles. Not gonna lie. Did you just board with one crew member? Tyler, thank you for the host. Okay, so I'm not worried about the boat guy there. Didn't have to hack. We'll just use defense drone. Just for fun. Wow, we just shot oh my gosh, that's like the 5th time that I've had a defense drone shot down. Come on, we can get out of here. Alright, let's just go to the last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's wardroom. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" We explain our mission. We're just here to deliver the data, and then they'll take care of this rebel flagship. Then we get to go home. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers, even though they're the ones who sent us on the secret mission. I don't understand the lore. General Churchill of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. We risk all or save none. See, they all know what's at stake here, and they're all gonna pitch in and help out, and everything's gonna be just fine. So we explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. You can go home, you've done your job, and we'll take care of it from here. Here's some lovely parting gifts, 9 hull repair and 10 fuel. Good luck with your life." Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this border here. And everything is gravy. Okay, there's the base. There's repairs. Okay, I definitely want to hit the repairs just to make sure I have more than enough drone parts. It's unlikely we'll find a store in Sector 8. There's a chance. Okay, so I get 5 fuel, 5 drones, 42 scrap. Long-range scanners show a system empty of any capital ships. Clearly is not strategic value. Wait! FTL signatures show a rebel scout. Yeah, legendary Sector 8 store. Oh, you have hacking. Okay. You hacked my mind control. He's, not mind controlling anyone? I mean, thank you for not mind controlling anyone. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a fire. That's a fire. No, well, if you're typically, if your stuff gets mind control, you get mind control back. Or if your mind control gets hacked. That's why it's advised that you, like, depower it before fights. Sometimes the game does weird, buggy things. It's alright, took no damage. Additional 50 scrap. Okay, I guess we're going to the repair. Okay, let's see what we want to do with our ship. We need level 2 oxygen in case they hack us in the oxygen. I'll go ahead and get a buffer point in weapons, just to help keep them online. Level 3 hack, buffer point in mind control. Buy a power bar. Don't need doors for phase 1 of the flagship fight. Perhaps. I only really need them for phase 3. Phase 1 they don't board. Phase 2 I try to open up all the doors and just use level 2 oxygen. Okay, so you got hacking and some drones and stuff. Level 4 shields. Okay, let's go ahead and hack their shields. Okay, turn off the drone. That shot misses. Turn on the hack drone again. Turn it off again. Turn it on again. Okay. That's how you get past defense drones. Right, yeah, that's why I bought the buffer points in weapons and a couple other systems. Those are the just in case we get hit by missiles, because we're gonna get hit by missiles. This is going to be a nasty fight. Okay. Oh right, I can't even mind control because of the thing here. Speaking of buffer points, putting in work. Okay, mind control the pilot now, best I can do. Didn't take down the missile system. I have more than enough drones now. I have no idea why I didn't bother putting them up. I will not accept surrender. Okay, weapon systems down. Alright. Took 2 damage I probably could have avoided just by putting up a drone. No doors, might as well do one in drones. I'm gonna have to put the Mantis over here. Hey, you have a giant missile as well. Everybody has giant missiles. Okay, defense drone up for that. You have some sort of boarding drone as well? You do. Okay. Mind control. All the cool kids have giant missiles nowadays. It's true. It's like the spinners of outer space. Oh, I shot the drone. Gross. Alright, got in there. Turn the drone off. Turn it back on. Hey, I noticed you have 3 crew in your medbay there. Ten health. What? Whatever. Okay, that's cool. We got this. Have them fight it out for a little bit. Alright, never mind. $35 scrap. Okay, everyone's in positions. Get another jump before the flagship fight. We'll take a break before I actually go on the flagship. I've been at this for almost 3 hours without one. Prepare and fight that rebel ship. Of course we will. Okay, Vulcan, flak, 1, missile, and beam. Cool, we get the defense drone for the missile. That's gross. Go ahead, send the Mantis in there to help. Next time. Yeah, no, I'm delaying for a dramatic effect. That's how the pros do it. Oh, that's a fire. Neat. Hack your evasion. Good fight. Alright, 47 scrap. Contact the survivors. Get another 27 scrap. Okay. Let's close the doors. Heal the last crew member. Okay, so I couldn't get level 3 hack. Ship. Drone, or engines, another power bar. Okay, yeah, so we're going to take the flagship fight on, but I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I would say quick 3-minute break, but 3 minutes is 3 minutes. Then we'll take down the flagship fight. So see you on the other side. Be right back. Alright, thank you for waiting. Alright, so I think what I really want to do on phase 1 is hack shields. Because we only have 7 projectiles. Mind control their pilot, potentially drop evasion, and take out their missile system. And from there, like I said, use mind control and the hacking to try and kill crews in the shield room. Really relying on the heavy laser to get us a couple fires. Okay. This is it. The Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. DBZ abridged? Yes, I have. Okay, so they're going to hack and then cloak right off the bat. I'll go ahead and actually... Normally I would not use the defense drone to try and actually shoot down the hack, because if it has a delay and then like attaches to our weapons, it mistimes and cycles like opposite of their cloaking. But I have an Engi ship, so it's a really high chance I am actually able to shoot down their drones. Hopefully. Don't be a jerk. Okay. Drones isn't too bad. And they killed my systems drone. Killed my defense drone. Alright. Alright, let's just mind control shields person. Wow, like 2 dodges, okay. Let's try and take down this missile system. Good stuff. Fire in the O2. Okay, Engi and Mantis go repair. Really? So I think I was a little slow firing the first volley. My weapon should have timed to fire fast enough. So here's an interesting thing. The reason these misses happened is because we took their shields down. So the way ships register misses is it triggers them at their shields if the shields are up, and then their ship when their shields are down. So our first round triggered miss it. Our first round took down their shields, and then when our second one were going towards the room of the target, it cloaked, so their evasion actually kicked on. Gross. Really? You're gonna do like 50% evasion? Alright, just gonna start killing you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and put up the defense drone for the short time that the defense drone goes live. Yeah, so what's really strong is the fact that our weapons fire fast enough that we can 2-cycle in between cloaks. Normally that doesn't happen. Okay, not bad. So I think we took 2 damage before getting to that fight. So it was at 28, hull at 24, so only took 4 damage in phase 1. Got a couple crew kills. Oh, that's a breach. Ghost system repairer. Hey Scott, how's it going? We got the old Engi going. I have 2 flak 1s. I have 2 flak 1s and a heavy laser. And a dream. 1 + 1 is 2, right? Yes, Ron. 1 + 1 is 2. Actually, not in this case. The flak 2 fires 7 shots. Thank you for the follow, Scott. But I got a life form scanner and 2 automated reloaders. I really don't have anything I can spend that scrap on. Okay, so I'm gonna just open up all the doors because we're probably gonna get boarded by. There's gonna be a boarding drone. It's gonna cause a breach. No distraction buoys though. I mean, if you're gonna rub in my deficiencies like that, yes, I do not have any distraction buoys. All right, so we're gonna wait here for the flagship to jump back to us. It sets up for phase 3 where we jump into the flagship and the base gives us a safe place to jump back to. You can do this as to like take on as many boarders as you want and then jump away and kill them. Or if the fight goes bad, do repairs. So we chase down the flagship by staying right where we were, and it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Yeah, no, we're totally going to be rocking the old defense drone here. Boop. Alright. These two. Let's just go medbay, just in case. Should be fine on all other such shenanigans. Alright, so let's jump into the flagship now. Alright, you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred its power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. Alright, 1, 2, 3 crew left. So 1 will pilot, 2 will board. They'll try and mind control somebody. We will cancel their mind control with our own. Oh wow, they didn't board properly, so yeah, we'll just go Mantis Engi on human. I probably don't really need the system drone on as much as I want a defense drone up to shoot down missiles. So this phase is kind of terrifying, aside from the fact that, like, if all the crew's alive, they could board us with, like, 10 crew. It's level 6 engines, so they have really high evasion, and it's a double Zoltan shield, so you have to actually do 10 damage to it before it gets taken offline. Let's just have those on auto fire. Oh, you just bored right into the med bay. Okay, that's cool. And someone got mind controlled. Oh, that's the worst. Alright, Zoltan shield is down. Potentially lose crew here because you can't control what, like, a mind control's in the room. No, I was thinking about, I could run my Zoltan. I was thinking about running my Zoltan through the mind control to break it, but it'll also screw up my hacking, so I'm just going to let it ride. Unfortunately. Alright, we'll just take the shields down first. Cool, the AI takes over, doesn't really matter. I say as it misses like there's no tomorrow. Don't be like that, game. Oh.